So there's a new reality developing in Leamington Spa, and actually it's a virtual one. And it's happening in Tatchbrook Park, tucked around behind the Shires, or I think that's the Leamington Retail Park now. And it is the VR space. And I'm very happy to be sat right inside it now, in real reality right now, rather than virtual, with Manjit Chetley, who's one of the directors. Manjit, welcome to Life in Lem.
Thank you for having me, Tim.
My pleasure. So, who sat inside it? For people that haven't necessarily come across the VR space yet, you've only been going since middle of August time. Just give us the first idea of what it's all about here.
So, the VR space is an interactive virtual reality venue. So, it's based in Leamington Spa, like you just mentioned, and it's a place where people can go to step into like different worlds and just escape the reality of life for a bit. It's all about coming together, working as a team, just having laughs and maybe screams too. We don't really like to call it games. We like to call them like experiences, because that's exactly what they are. They're experiences, and everyone can enjoy it.
And so, what sort of experiences could someone have in here?
So we've got a mix of experiences, so there's just something for everyone. So if you love action, we've got challenges that get your heart racing and screams. If you want to laugh with your friends and fun, we've got so many competitive experiences. Families, younger players, they can enjoy colourful, creative like experiences. We've got so many experiences. We've got like escape rooms. We literally look to refresh our library every other week. We want to make sure that everybody's got something that they all would fancy or would want to experience.
So something for everyone here, pretty much. And in terms of the sorts of people, I mean, you've only been open a couple of months now, but what sort of people come and enjoy the virtual reality experience here?
So when we first opened, as you can imagine, with a business, you don't really know who's going to be coming through. I originally thought it was going to be like younger children. But like 9 weeks in, we've had such an amazing mix. We've had like family, friends, couples, mothers, sons, fathers, daughters. We've literally had such a mixture of people coming and enjoying the experience. So just everybody, it's catering for literally everybody.
And you've given me a little tour around today. It's obviously it's based on virtual reality headsets, and you're telling me you've got super duper high def 4K headsets and all the surround sound that goes with those. And it's set up in a way that everyone has their own space, don't they? You don't have to run around. You don't have to be highly mobile. You're in your own world, pretty much where you stood.
Yeah. So we call it room scale. So we've made it so everybody has their own individual sort of area where they can like move their arms around, move their body around, and really just immerse themselves into the experience and just have that space where they don't feel like they're going to bump into anyone else. So like I mentioned, these DPVR headsets that we use, we make sure that they're programmed to have a barrier, so everyone will know if they are approaching the barrier. They can just be in the comfort of their own space and just enjoy the moment.
So although you might be fighting and killing your virtual opponent, you're not going to stumble into another person at the same time and hurt them or you.
No, we'll be here. So it's myself and my husband. We're always here when there's obviously sessions going ahead, and we will make sure that everyone's not bumping into a wall or anything like that. We will make sure that we kind of make sure everyone's safe.
And so if someone wants to bring their gang along here, what's your practical limit in terms of the number of people you can accommodate in any one session?
Yeah, so at the moment we have 7 players at once. So we have 4 participants downstairs and 3 upstairs. So we can have a maximum of 7 people at one time.
So 7 people maximum. If someone just wanted to come along by themselves and have a go, how do you feel about that?
Absolutely, I love it. I love it when somebody comes by themselves.
Yeah, and if they're here by themselves, would they actually end up engaging with other people that are here in that virtual world, or are they in their own sort of private space?
So these experiences, if somebody did want to come on their own, they would just have bops into the actual game themselves. So they'll be with other players, but it wouldn't necessarily be somebody else. It'll be a bot in the actual game itself. But we've got plenty of experiences where it's single player, and they would absolutely enjoy it.
Fantastic. How long does a session typically last?
So when a customer books the actual session, it is a whole 45 minutes. So the first 15 minutes is very much dedicated to me welcoming them, and then they will watch a short safety video. And then once that's happened, we'll take them into their area, and then we will talk to them about the objectives of the game, what they're required to do. And then the next 30 minutes is where they just enjoy the experience. Now, we do have packages where we do a duo. So we'll do 15 minutes of two experiences, so they'll have the bonus of having two experiences, but there are some experiences where they'll have the full 30 minutes where that's how long it takes.
And what would you say are your most popular experiences at the moment?
Yeah, so we have got Propagation, Top Survivor and Top Squad, and that is our zombie one. That is literally one of the most popular games, and all the kids, boys and girls, they absolutely, even parents love that game. You work as a team and you're fighting zombies and you're watching each other's backs, and it's just amazing to see a family or just friends just coming together. But yeah, zombie games.
Zombie games is where it's at then. Fantastic. And of course with Halloween coming up, I guess that's zombie central for you here.
Yes, it is. So it's perfect for Halloween. So we've decorated the venue, and what we've also done is we've opened up, so normally we open up Friday evenings, Saturdays and Sundays. We are extending our hours, so we're going to be open up for the school term the last week, and we're going to make it very spooky and very fun, and we're going to make sure that everyone just has some Halloween fun with the zombies.
This is obviously a family business. What just got you into the world of virtual reality?
So we're not gamers. So myself and my husband are not gamers. I'm definitely not a gamer, but my 12-year-old son is. A couple of years ago, we went into a different city and we experienced virtual reality. We booked it and we just went for it. So I'm going to be honest, I wasn't really looking forward to it. Didn't really know what to expect because I never did virtual reality before, but I just went along and was a team player. And I'm not joking, Tim, I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun because it was the first thing we'd ever did as a family that we all enjoyed, and we worked as a team. So when we left, we drove all the way home and we just wouldn't stop talking about it. And I think that's when it sparked the interest. And me and my husband both looked at each other and we were like, why isn't there anything like this in Leamington? And then here we are.
Wow, so it's quite a big decision though, wasn't it? Has it, you've been open a couple of months now. Is it living up to your expectations? What do you enjoy about doing this?
I absolutely love it. I enjoy the most when the customers come in and they actually experience it. And when they take their headsets off and I can see the expression on their face, that just makes it so much more better for me. So yeah, that's what I love, is when I make customers happy and when I show them that virtual reality isn't just for children, it's for adults, it's for everyone.
I think one of the things you're saying about, it's something that the family can do together. So often you hear about kids and young people just being locked in their bedrooms, doing whatever they do online and there, and the parents just, are sort of excluded from that world. But this is something they can all do together.
Yeah, 100%. Like a lot of customers, I make sure I talk to them. I talk to them before, as they come here, I talk to them as they leave. And majority of them do say, yeah, my son or my daughter has got a VR at home, but they just play it on their own. They said, but we've never tried it and we've never played it together, so we've never had the opportunity. So yeah, so it's a brilliant sort of time for family and friends.
And in terms of the experience someone's going to get here versus the sort of VR experience they would get at home, what's the difference?
So the difference, I always say, is one, you don't have to play it on your own. You'll play it as a team. I'd say two as well, the graphics are totally different. So it's 4K here. So the experience and the graphic, it seems more realistic.
So Manja, I'm really excited about what you've been discussing there. I mean, I'm sure people listening will be as well. If they want to have a go, how do they go about doing that?
So they can book online. So they visit our website. We are welcoming any walk-ins. So we have had a few people walk in and just question or be sort of like intrigued about what's going on. You can also email us, which you can find on our website. Any way that they'd like to kind of book, they can.
And this could be family events, this could be a work event, this could be a Christmassy thing, could be a half-term bonanza, any of those things, they're all in scope because basically everyone seems to love it.
Yeah, they love it. We've got so many packages on our websites, and we've just made sure that we've embedded discounts for them as well if they book as a group.
Sounds fabulous. Sounds spooktastic for Halloween as well. Manjit, thanks so much for introducing me to virtual reality world here. And thanks so much for joining Life in Lem today.
Thank you so much, Tim.